Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. You know, some knives, they're just like old friends. And I have a really long history with this knife. Not this particular knife, but this model of knife. This is the Old Timer 34OT. And this really was my very first EDC, I would say, because I got one of these when I was a teenager and I carried it daily, just all the time. Now, this is a USA made model, and this one is taking the place of the other one, which is definitely lost to the sands of time. It's out there somewhere, who knows where. But this is just a regular Stockman. You have your clip, you have your sheep's foot. This knife has had a patina put on it. Uh, so this was a knife that if you saw and here's your spay blade on this. Although now on some of these more modern ones, they're putting a pen blade on the end of the. This one still had the spay blade, but I did a video on this knife. This was one I found on eBay, and I got it pretty cheap, and I sent it to Mark Kaufman to do a rehab on it, and he did the best job that he could. He shined it all up. He cleaned it all up. He did a force patina on the blades, but there's still little to no snap on this. I think the blade has just been used so much. I think that it's actually would need to be replaced to get any kind of snap or action into it. It'll still work, but it's not like a new knife. But anyways, like to get back to the story, these knives are just, they hold a special place in your heart because you just have such a long history with them. And that's kind of the case with this one. As I liked the 34OT so much, you can see that I've gotten at least 3 more. And now I have this Uncle Henry. This is the 834UH, which is a medium Stockman. They also call it the Rancher. This was called the Middleman, if you remember, but if you look, they're exactly the same size. And the blades are the same as far as the size of the blades. But I thought I'd bring out my other 34OTs also. And another one, which I don't think you were probably looking for, but this has the same 2.5-inch clip point blade. This knife was provided by Uncle Henry, by the way. You have the 2-inch sheep's foot blade, which is a very handy blade. And then, ooh, that one caught me, but it didn't do any damage. Nice. And this one has the pen blade. So, and this is a 1 3/4 inch. Oh, it did get me. Wow. What do you know? They bite sometimes, but that's okay. It's not bad. I'll live. We were just joking about this, Patty. I know if you watch this, you're gonna laugh. But yeah. So you guys just everybody gets bit every once in a while. But it has a pen blade, which you can see is much different than the spay blade that the original old timer had. Now the main difference is the Middleman. If I remember right, they came out in the 1960s. Old Timer as a line came out before the Uncle Henry's. When Uncle Henry decided to release this particular knife, they released it in the US in 1989 was the first time that was released. So it's definitely a newer arrival, but a lot of the Uncle Henry knives, they did follow the old timer knives, which makes sense, in the factory. Now this has the next gen Staglon, and you got that nice Uncle Henry shield on there, kind of a squirrel shield, but it's got the nice script on there, and they do just a really great job. I really like how rugged these look and stuff. You have the brass liners, brass pins, nickel silver bolsters. And these are 7CR 17 MOV steel, if I didn't say that already before. But, great pocket size. they're 3¼ inches when they're closed. So that is a perfect pocket dropper size. Uh, the other old timers, we'll just kind of go through them real quick. This is one that was in that bubble pack with, this was when I got the 3 old timers for $5 at Walmart. They had that little pack that was going away. And this one has kind of a pack of wood, handle on it or covers on it, which is pretty nice, but they're kind of rounded and bulge here. So this knife does not lay flat. So when it lays down, it excuse me, it kind of wants to fall over onto the blades, which is okay. It's just kind of different. This is the 34 OTB, so it has the bone covers on it, which I think really make this knife look super handsome. And the bone has aged, and this has the mirror polish blades with match strike pulls. But definitely really cool knife. Same blade dimensions, same steel, I think, because this is the Chinese made one. This has the pen blade also. That this is a 7CR. And then this is the Heritage model, which has D2 blades. So same dimension blades, but now you're getting a premium steel, and then again you get the pen blade versus the spay blade. So really very nice set of knives. I really, like I said, I have a long history with the old timer. The Uncle Henry is pretty much a descendant of this line, or basically almost the same, and so is the Imperial. This little Imperial, I think this is the 16, same blade sizes and same basic dimensions and size. And it has more of a, I don't know, it's kind of a spay blade, but yeah, definitely a spay, because it goes down when you look at it that way, much more than a pen blade. So the Imperial, this is also the same size. This is going to give you your 3¼ inches when closed. So you can see they're all just, basically built on the same frame, and they're pretty much, except for a couple different features, different covers, a couple different blade shapes, they are pretty much the same knife, which is good because it gives you choices. And the more choices you have, the better customer you're going to, better customer experience you're going to have. That's for sure. So all these knives, I totally recommend each and every one of them. I've carried them all. I really enjoy this. It's probably my favorite Stockman pattern, hands down, among all the manufacturers. I would probably, pick a 34 OT just about any day. But this 834 Rancher, I got to tell you, this really, for the cost, the beauty of it and stuff, the Uncle Henry line is really impressing me a lot. It's turning me into an Uncle Henry fan over the old timer fan. But I'm really digging the Staglon. It's just, I don't know, just something about it just looks so good. Yeah, and they're just great, nice little lightweight knives. Perfect for an EDC. And somebody was bugging me lately about Stockmans, or doing a Stockman Saturday or something like that. So here you go. Here's your Stockman video. I don't remember which commenter it was, but I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments below if you get to see all these this crazy Stockman video, and what you think, what you guys think of the 34 OT and the 834 Rancher and the Imperial knife. I mean, they're such great handy utility knives. They really are. In fact, for my grandson, a different, I have a couple of grandsons, but one of them had another birthday here, and so I sent him a Stockman knife for his EDC knife, because he's about the same age I was when I got my very first 34 OT. So I'm hoping that he's going to also enjoy that. But I didn't get him a 34 OT. I got him a different one. I got him a Roper. So what can I say? Some things change, but it's cool. Anyways, I will talk to you guys in the next one. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'll see you in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.